Hello everyone.
Hello,
So my name is Igor,
and my name is Pella.
and today we wanted to talk to you about the lockdown depression.
Yes.
So something that many of us have been experiencing throughout this past weeks when we forced to stay more at home and we can't get out, we can't go to work or to party or to see our friends, and it might become very frustrating at some point.
I wanted to ask you one question. How do you feel?
I feel sleepy.
Sleepy?
Yeah, I feel like I want to rest the whole day.
Okay, and underneath of that, what is there?
Mm, there's this feeling that nothing can be done.
Nothing can be done.
Yeah.
Why do you feel so?
I don't know. It's probably because I used to be more productive, and now when I'm here, I'm stuck at home. There are many things I have to postpone and I cannot do. So I feel like trapped.
Okay, but maybe there is also a lot of things. What can you do now?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Those things that I can do. And how do you feel?
How do I feel? I also feel like a little bit sleepy. Maybe because of the weather now outside. There is impact. But underneath of that, I think it's coming out some kind of old patterns or feelings, but I can't describe. I can't say what they are or where they are coming from, but I feel they are like old, and I feel it's, if I'm feeling where it is or what I feel in my body, I feel it like it's like it's like a wall. I have built the wall between me and the world. And this pattern has been a long time ago. So it's very strange feeling actually.
So since when you have built this wall?
I think it's coming from my childhood. And I also feel that now when we are locked down at homes, so I haven't never had this kind of time for me. I have all the time I have running and working and I have to go there and do this and that. So I think that now we are locked and everything is like coming out. So, but also at home you can run away from these feelings actually. You can clean, you can chat in Facebook, or you can chat in a messenger, or you can call friends. You can do anything not to meet your true self, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, obviously, we always run away from ourselves, and instead of look deeper into our inner feelings and inner world, we tend to set all the attention outside. Even when we are staying at home, we're still finding a way how to follow the news or watch some documentaries or serials or something.
You don't listen your what your soul is saying or what you truly feel. What are your true feelings?
Yeah, we can't hear it. So how do you hear what your soul is saying? How can you focus on it?
I think it's more like a feeling for me, what I feel truly, because when it's not true, then it changes every day. Depending what you hear or what you read. So, yeah.
So the focus should be on feelings. And the feelings is a good pathway to your inner world and your body sensations, away from your mind and thoughts. Feelings allow you to dive deeper and see what is coming out of you.
And I think it's like very important that you don't you respect that you have this kind of feelings. For example, what I have now. Maybe it's not so important where it's coming from or when it started. It's not so important, but the important thing is that you allow it to be.
Yeah.
You don't push it away, right?
Yeah. You witness it.
Yes.
And you welcome it. You welcome every feeling that you have.
Yeah.
This feeling might be frustration, or it might be fear. People might be afraid of diseases or bankruptcy or death, anything. We have to face all these feelings. As soon as we accept them, the change can come.
And how it's like, how to do it in a relationship.
Well, I think if we talk about, let's say, depression, then the best way out of depression is expression. So in order to get things done and get things solved in the relationship also, we need to communicate. We need to express what we feel. And more we ask each other, what do you feel? How do you feel now? What is bugging you? What's on your mind? And the more we talk about these things that, for example, triggering us in each other, the easier for us to solve these things.
Of course.
So we just need to find a way how to express it, how to talk about these things.
And what do you think? How should we do it?
Well, one of the practices that we've been teaching in our class is sit with your partner back to back and talk while you're sitting back to back. Gives you more privacy. You're not facing your partner, you don't have to have eye contact, and it's kind of like talking to yourself, but at the same time you're sharing what is happening in you with your partner, and your partner can witness that. Another very important thing in this posture is when you sit back to back, your hearts are the closest to each other. So you're still connected in a very deep way, and you're synchronized with your partner on a heart level, which allows you to forgive, to feel compassion, gratitude, and love. And these feelings will support you when you express your emotions and feelings to your partner.
To express what you feel inside, it's important, right?
Yeah.
But what to do when you feel that you are stuck, or you're with your family and you have kids at home, and how do you find the peace inside? It's quite hard. It's all the stuff is triggering you. What to do?
Well, obviously, every one of us needs some privacy. We need some moments throughout the day where we can just be by ourselves and just breathe and focus on your own thoughts and on your own body. But on the other hand, you also need to look what is frustrating you, what is triggering you, why you feel anxiety when you're staying with your kids. How do they trigger you? What comes up? There are different reasons why we get triggered by kids when they're screaming or laughing or crying. One of the reasons is sometimes they do things that we do not allow ourselves. So if we don't allow ourselves to be emotional, we get very triggered when our kids are emotional. Even in many cases, parents do not allow themselves to be happy, to be joyful. And when kids are playing and they are happy and they're laughing, even then parents get triggered and they react. In these cases, I encourage you to look inside and see what is coming up. What is triggering you actually? Why don't you accept what is? Because even this state where we at right now, the easiest way to cope with it is to accept it and see this situation as an opportunity, not as a curse. It could be an opportunity for you to get closer to your family members.
Get better about yourself, actually.
Get connected to yourself.
Yeah.
Or get deeper into your unconscious mind and subconsciousness. You know, clean your place and move out everything that's not serving you anymore. Simple things.
Yeah, because I want to share the situation that I had yesterday about that I get triggered for the kids. I was planned, or I was talked to my mother that I would like that they will stay there overnight, because I felt that I'm tired of making food, I'm tired of just pleasing them and etc. So, and I said the kids that okay, you're going to grandmother for one overnight and you're staying there. And then I realized that this was my ego. This was actually my ego who wanted to have peace and who wanted to relax, and I felt afterwards that it was so egoistic to say for my kids that. But I think that if I couldn't have this kind of possibility to do it, to feel it or to do it, I didn't know that. And after that, the frustration was gone actually. Yeah. I felt so much satisfaction that I can be with them. And yesterday evening, actually, we had a very fun night. We were baking muffins and cookies, and we had fun.
Yeah.
And I was appreciating that.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes the things that are like frustrating and are not so like how to say, what are frustrating us in the end, they are like giving the knowledge for us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very thankful about that situation actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then again, the expectations. If things are not going our way, the way we expect them to go, it creates resistance right away. So, less expectation.
Yeah. Our egos want to have so much. They want to have some privacy. They want to have some rest. They want to go out. They want to have good dinner with friends in restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
So
now is the time to look at your ego and see what is actually serving you and what is not.
to
Accept the crisis that we're in. Because the resistance causes us the most of the frustration and suffer. As soon as you accept the way it is, suffer goes away. Then you can actually see some benefits out of it, and you can focus on something more productive than just being angry or pissed off. Being pissed off at your partner, for example. Have a look at what is pissing you off. I'll give you a very simple, a very efficient practice that you can do with your partner. While sitting against each other, you can project all your negative feelings towards other with no words. So when you sit against each other, one of you is receiving, just sitting there being transparent, like nothing touches her or him. And you can project all the negative thoughts that you have towards your partner. Like, think of all the things you want to say, or you dig out, or you make them up, just to push everything, all the shit out of you. And without words, you do it in your mind. And you do it for 5 minutes. One is receiving, the other one is projecting. And then you change the roles and you try the other way around. Another 5 minutes so that you're receiving and your partner is projecting. And guess what? The result can be very interesting. I've seen people just, faces are changing because we have all these filters between us, and these filters are not allowing us to see who is actually with us. We have projections, we have expectations, like she's always like that and she always does that, and now she's gonna say this and that, and we do not allow the actual person to come out. And this cleaning the filters exercise will help you to see each other in their true essence. And this is, in Tantra it's called transfiguration. And this is one of the efficient ways how to achieve the transfiguration in the moment.
Yeah.
Another thing that Osho has been teaching people is take your partner as a new human being every time you meet her. Every time you wake up, look at your partner like for the first time. And this is very powerful technique also, for you to not creating these filters, not creating these projections, but always look at life as for the first time.
Yes, very important is acceptance in every field and in every layer.
Yeah.
Because we are every day we are different. Today actually we are very different comparing yesterday.
Yes.
Have you felt it?
Yeah, completely.
Yeah. Everything is so slowly, and we need both. We need more space today. We haven't talked a lot. Well, everything is like very slowly, and actually it's also like beautiful. The acceptance as we are, as you are, as I am.
We have to accept us ourselves first. We have to accept that we're not perfect. We might do mistakes. We have some habits. But when we can accept ourselves, we can be more accepting towards others.
Exactly. So actually it's beautiful. And you have to see it. It's always two options. You see the empty glass or full glass. So
is it half empty or half full?
Yes. So it's your choice.
Yeah.
So take care.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Love yourself and love each other.
Yeah. Love yourself. Love each other. Stay connected to your feelings, your emotions, your body, and accept the way it is.